Welcome back, everyone. It's a Tier 7 game on Swamp. I'm in my M18 Hellcat. I'm platooning with Big D, one of my clan members, who's also in his Hellcat.
Time to roll out.
So you probably just have determined from the sheer number of T-49 videos I played, I really like the turreted American tank destroyers. And while I still feel the T-49 is superior, it doesn't mean I don't like the Hellcat a great deal. This is actually one of my other go-to tanks when I feel the need to just go and smite some infidels. And oh my gosh, the night when we were playing this, I needed to smite some infidels. It was just being a really tough night. So I'm racing up here to this little hilltop up here. To hide behind these bushes. There we are. That's what I was hoping to spot. What I can do is attract the first KP-1S to come up, so I light him up. Start pouring, put another shell into him. He vanishes, and oh my, look at them all. That KP-1S has momentum that he slides out of reach when I track him, and then I'm spotted. So I immediately back away. Warn Big D that we're probably in a spotted location. Luckily there's no artillery, so I'm not too worried about being blown up from afar. Oof! Just missed that shot in that KV-1S. Get spotted again. Don't really feel like sticking up here when I'm spotted. Big D's putting some good fire into that KV-1S. A whole bunch of them rolling around down there. Try and put a shot into one, but all it's going to do is hit the ground. Alright, well. Continue trying to support the jumbo down there. It's quickly becoming clear that he is badly outnumbered, and that the enemy is well protected from our fire from up here. Big D's going down to try and support him a little bit more directly. He and I put a nice little bit of combined fire on that VK-3001P to finish him off. There's now two one-shottable KV-1S down there. Extremely one-shottable, and I say to Big D, let's go get him. Two Hellcats on a strike mission. Two KV-1Ss are our objective. I load up an APCR shell because I want to make absolutely sure if I shoot one of these guys that we're going to penetrate and kill him. Big D pops over and takes him out. Knowing that the other KV is probably moving on Big D, I roll around this side. Nope, he's looking at me. That's just fine. Easily finish him off. Alright. Hellcats, man. Gotta love them. So Big D and I now are looking ahead. We know there's a T-29 somewhere up there. And a VK-3002M. There's the VK. He's almost dead. But oh, there's a T-29. Head for some hard cover. So I got spotted coming here, so I return my attention back on the T-29. They have very good view range for heavy tanks. Gotta be careful popping out like this. Put a shot in. Vanish back here. I'm amazed when I'm not spotted. So come back out. Look for another shot. All I do is track them there. Still not spotted, amazingly enough, so we're going to keep trying to hold them there. And of course, T-29s are pretty resilient. Fortunately, T-29 also manages to get Big D. All I'm really doing here, I think, is by shooting right there, I'm keeping his track in place. So other people can kill him. Fortunately, no one else seems to be doing much damage. And that's when I manage to shoot under him. He untracks and starts getting away. Put another little shot into him, see that I've been spotted, immediately duck back into cover so that I'm safe. T-29, you can see, is holding up the entire advance all by himself. Put a shot in, hits the upper plate, bounces off. I knew I liked my T-29 for a reason. Someone else gets a good shot in, he spots me, bounce off, duck back. Alright, wait to reload. Look to see if he's looking my way. Ooh, he was. But I managed that time to get the shot in where I want it and take him out. Unfortunately, hopefully we've done okay down here. The enemy team has done equally well on the north side, and suddenly It's 9-9. It's actually still an even game. Recognize that the main threat is probably enemy tanks coming back around the north. I go racing back this way to try and cover the team's flank. There's a Type T-34, a Hellcat, and a Stuart over there. If they choose to come across the bridge and around this way, they could cause a great deal of trouble for my team. That's because there's almost no one covering back here. They could be at the cap circle and no one would know a thing about it. There's the Stuart. He's actually moved up into the middle. He stopped for some reason. Okay, there's a Tiger trying to hold off the rest of the team, and I'm going to come up here, hide myself behind a tree. Hopes that I can spot whatever's coming. Oh, look, there's someone. Gotta go hit the T-34 and back away because I know there's a Hellcat back there. Don't really want to take him on again. The Lee is shooting him in the flank. Come out. Deep moment. Finish him off. Duck back into hard cover again. Oof! Take a big hit from their Hellcat. Kind of figured that might happen. Stuart's racing around, clearly trying to gain my flank. Probably hoping I haven't noticed him. I'm not really interested in allowing myself to be outflanked on one side by a Stuart and Hellcat on the other, so we're going to go after the Stuart because I know where he is. You know, in more certain terms, then he's somewhere over there. Hello, little Stuart. Take that. Ow. Alright, well, slamming the Scout like that was probably not the brightest thing, since unfortunately allowed him to do a lot of damage. I flipped that way, halfway expecting the other Hellcat to be popping up behind me, but there's no sign of him. Well, I'm not sticking around in this immediate vicinity for him to find and kill me, so I immediately race into this riverbank to gain some better hard cover. You can see that our T-25-2 and our Jumbo are up to something. I'm thinking I might go over there and reinforce them. When I see they've killed the Tiger tank, and I find the AMX AC-46, I say, alright, maybe I can help them with that. So come racing back this way. And yes, I'm leaving the base somewhat dangerously unguarded. Switch to APCR, one because I'm running low on ammunition. At that point, the T-25-2, although he's very low on health, is able to take out the AMX. So now there's just a Hellcat left. And it's me and a T-25-2, and I think we're all mutual one-shots here. And there's the Hellcat. He's just arrived at our base. He's probably wondering where I've gone. Well, if he's sitting on the base itself, so that means he can't see me as I make my approach. With any luck, I can find how much health he's got and try and try and keep the score even. When he suddenly pops off of the cap circle, I start getting nervous. Because now he could be anywhere. Well, not anywhere. He's somewhere near the base. So it's a question of figuring out where he is. Okay. He's got low enough health that he's a potential one-shot. This is not a potential one-shot for him. Really, at this point, if he just chose to try and drive down top of me, he'd actually have the advantage of the first shot because Hellcat doesn't have very good gun ascension. Gonna have to try and outguess him, though. Team's like, try and stall him. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. Whoop, there he is again, coming around the front side. We both duck back away from each other. Actually, he didn't see me right there, amazingly enough. But he knows he's been spotted. He vanishes again. Now I have to make a gamble. Which way is he going to come from? He knows I'm here, in these bushes, somewhere. After a few moments of indecision, I make a choice. He's going to come around this way. Either this will work, or I'm gonna die. Oh, hey there.
Got him.
So awesome. We hope you enjoyed that little duel. Good game, and good night.